In this video, we'll see how logical operators can be used in Python programming language. There are three logical operators which are here: AND for logical AND, logical OR is represented using OR lowercase letters OR, and logical NOT, that is NOT. And we should always remember that the application of any logical operator is always a Boolean value, that is either true or false as the case may be. And pay attention to case of these words: A and D lowercase, no mixing of case, that uppercase letter A and D or first letter of AND is A, then lowercase n d. No, all letters are to be lowercase letters. Okay, so these are the three logical operators in Python. Now here are the truth tables. So we observe here A and B would be true if and only if A and B are true. Internally, true is represented as 1 and false is represented as an integer 0. So A and B can be any expression or a statement which evaluate to Boolean value. Now on the similar lines, A or B would be false if and only if A as well as B both are false. And finally, if A is false, not A is true. If A is true, not A is false. Now, by making use of these, we can construct a few more logics, like here NAND. So there will be no word called NAND. In case if we want to implement NAND, we need to write this one. Similarly, A NOR B, which is nothing but this one, then A XOR B and A XNOR B. In case of NAND, we find here that A NAND B would be false if and only if both A and B are true. Similarly, A NOR B would be true if and only if both A and B are false. A XOR B or exclusive or B. Here, A XOR B or output of XOR would be true if and only if A and B are dissimilar or different. If A is false, B is true, or A is true, B is false, then only XOR output would be true. Otherwise, it will be false. On similar lines, XNOR output, A XNOR B would be true if and only if both A and B are same. That is, if A is false, B is false, XNOR is true. If A is true, B is true, XNOR output would be true. So using these three operators, logical operators, AND, OR, and NOT, we can construct four more well-known logics. I have made a small script to demonstrate the usage of these operators. Now in the bottom pane, this is the script, and if you remember, this is standard shebang line, and these lines under comments, they clearly tell you that this is for AND. So let me first execute the script. These are the outputs. So first one is for AND. We know that 5 is less than 5.6 and 5 is greater than 0. Both are true. So this is AND operator. So result is true. Now here we should always remember the case. Here the AND, OR, and NOT all lowercase letters, but remember it will print true as first letter as capital, then RUE would be lowercase. In case of false, it is capital F and ALSE all lowercase. No mixing of cases. Not all letters in lowercase letters, or not all characters in uppercase letters. First letter uppercase, remaining letters lowercase. Similarly, now here see 5 is less than 5.6. So one condition is true. So output is going to be true. You can see here. Next one, 5 is less than 5.6. This is true. So not of true is false. So this is printed as false here. Similarly, NAND, this is true and this is also true. So both are true. So true and true is true and not of true is false. So it is false here. You can see here. Similarly, 5 less than 5.6. This is true, or minus 5 is greater than 0. This is false. But since it is or, if any one is true, then the result is going to be true and not of true is going to be false. So you can see here, it is going to be false here. Next one is similarly, you can check, it will be false here. Now it is going to be true. XNOR, it is going to be true. Now suppose like C and C++, we want the default output to be in terms of zeros and ones. So this is the technique. You just use the word int. It means convert it into integer. So this is the same statement. Okay, this is the same statement like and what was the output? Output was true. So here in this case, it has to be 1. Now you can see here, it has printed 1. It has printed 1 here. So this is the way we can make use of logical operators in Python programming language. That is all in this video. Thanks for watching.